Thank you very much. Quickly rearrange. Okay. Yeah, thank you. It's good to be here. Thank you for the invitation. I had to find this title, and I really quickly picked it, so I don't even know if it fits. As you said, we make various kinds of projects. Sometimes they are on a conventional stage with people speaking in the light and many other people listening in the dark. But there are more important projects that just try to find new forms or different forms to tell stories. We work as a collective, or we are 3 directors and have this roof construction, Rimini Protokoll. And I wanted to introduce, first of all, Call Cutta in a Box. It's a project we started to develop in 2004 when we got an invitation to Kolkata in India. It was actually a carte blanche, so it was Goethe Institute saying, come to Kolkata, have a look and create a work. What's the best situation an artist can get, I think. So we had a look at many different places, talked to many different people, and finally ended up in visiting call centers that were then popping out of the ground at this moment in Kolkata as well. And we observed what was happening in the call center. So we had the chance to just talk to the employees, see what they're selling, because they were selling, they were coaching and consulting people, mainly in North America, Great Britain and Australia at this time. At night, of course, because of the time shifts. And what we liked, or what we found inspiring, was that you could look at this place or this surrounding as a theater as well. So they had to pretend to be somebody else. They were not allowed to tell their names. Instead of Bashundara, for example, the employee got a name like Betty, and Peter in his real life was Sagnik, but would never be allowed to talk about his personal life. They had to gather information because before they were making sales or calls. What is the weather like in a city? I will make a call like. So if it's raining, I find out in Sydney it's raining. I can start my conversation with a note on the weather or on football or soccer events that were happening at this time. They used the internet for the calls, and that was before Skype, or before we knew Skype, let's put it this way. It was a basic form of the same internet communication line. And we were fascinated by the fact that you could actually do this online calls, and you could actually see each other, which we weren't used to do at this time, 2004. So what we did was we rented a little corner or a little part of an existing call center, and we found callers that we would plant on their workstations there, and we used the same technique. But instead of selling mobile phones or Visa contract or whatsoever, we wanted to initialize more or less conversations. So we had partners, which were festivals, theater festivals, or venues that would find offices close by to the theater and make their audience, which was one at a time, go to the office and then open the door, and you see what happens next.
Hello, is this Barbara?
It is.
Barbara, this is Dicky.
Hi, Dicky.
Hello, hi. Is this Dita Maria Birg speaking?
Yes, it is.
Hi, which part of your name do I call you by? Maria or Dita?
You can call me Dieter.
Hallo Ilse, ich heiße Schurzjodoy. Ich verstehe, das ist ein bisschen schwierig auszusprechen, aber es gibt so eine Visitenkarte da auf dem Tisch.
Eine Visitenkarte?
Ja?
Ah ja, ja,
Ja.
hab schon.
Und mein Name ist da auf dieser Karte.
Ja.
Ja?
Ja.
Also, und
Ja.
diese Karte können Sie mitnehmen. Ja?
Aha.
Okay.
Souvenir d'amour.
Ja, also. Ja.
So your name is Sunyana Roy.
Sunena.
Sunena Roy.
Tell me, Sigrid, how's Brussels? Is it raining today?
No, it's not raining. It was raining this morning,
Okay.
but it's dry, I think, since 11 o'clock, and the weather is nice.
It's raining here today. And
It's raining there.
yeah, it's perfect. I mean, it was really hot the whole day. And
Okay, so
raining
it's
now.
a relief that it's raining.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Aha.
So Isa, where are you sitting right now? Are you sitting in front of the computer or are you sitting somewhere else?
In front of the computer now.
So why don't you sit on the sofa that we have for you on the other side of the room? It's a very comfortable sofa that we have arranged for.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I try.
And
The sofa, it looks nice.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And
Yeah, it's nice.
The first thing I would do as an Indian would be to offer you something warm to drink. Can I offer you some tea? Would you like that?
That's really nice, and I have problems with the water here. I don't think it works, the kettle, but it's nice to offer me tea.
Shall we try and see? If it doesn't work, it doesn't, and then I can arrange for tea for by some other way.
Yes, I don't think it works because I tried it just before you called to turn it on.
Okay, don't do anything. Just stay away.
Okay, I won't do anything.
And
Oh,
let's-
now it works. It
Yeah?
works now.
See, it's waiting for
Yes.
me. It needs the Indian touch.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so now I will make a cup of tea.
I've switched it on. I've switched it
Yeah.
on. Do you believe that?
Yeah. It's difficult to believe, to be honest.
Okay, tell me, do you know where I am right now?
Yeah, I know that you are in Calcutta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
Calcutta is in India.
of course.
True. Actually, the more or less approximate distance between us right now is 7,500 kilometers.
Oh, yeah. So it's a very long distance. Yeah.
But can you feel the distance between us?
No,
Do you
not
feel it?
now.
You are very far, but your voice is very near. As said my mother. My mother, when I call her, all time said you are far,
Yeah.
but your voice is very near.
See, that is true for us as well. I'm so
I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's true. The employees, they seem to know how the offices look like, so they can actually make people walk to the sofa, as you saw, or make people find something in a drawer. I will show a few more examples. You saw they can switch on the kettle, but I show a few more examples how they could actually like reach out into the office.
Take it out of the printer.
Oh, it's a
You received the picture?
yes,
Okay. This picture is of a lady, yeah?
yeah. Washing something in
Washing something, absolutely. So she is my housemaid, yeah? She works for us. So she's a nice lady, and here in India we are very privileged to get people who help us in our household work. So she works at my place, and she helps sometimes in cooking, in washing, in cleaning. So it's really nice to have
Also,
her.
dieses
And
Bild, du hast dieses Bild, ja?
Oh, I can feel it. Do you have a necklace?
I'm not answering any questions because see, then I could just ask you what you look like and try to draw that. I could just take away the fun.
Okay,
But I completely forgot to tell you, we're already in scene 4, and this is the perfect thing to do in scene 4 because scene 4 is all about your imagination. If it helps you, you're saying it's getting dark, so here's some more light. If you want, I can give you more light.
That was nice.
Shall I give you more light? I can.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. That better?
Oh yeah, fine.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So right now, I imagine that you are the performer and I am the audience, and you are in a big stage. In the center of the stage, you are sitting, and now you'll have to sing a song for me.
Oh God, no, of course not.
Why? Why? Of course not.
No, I'm not very good singer,
Because see,
to be
till
honest.
now I've spoken to a few polished ladies, and
Yeah.
everyone declined when I first offered them to sing a song for me. But after a few seconds, or after a few
They're
minutes,
great.
they somehow managed to sing, and they sang wonderfully well.
Oh shit.
Why? Maybe 2-3 lines.
Okay, but it's not in Polish.
Fine. So you start singing when I say action.
But wait.
Okay.
But just a few lines, okay?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Action.
Picture perfect, a life that you saw in a magazine, or maybe a traveling book. Wanted to get on that plane and fly away.
Cut. And you know, that was absolutely great. You sing wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and for the song, you get something. That was great. That was absolutely great, and I put a round of applause for you. You know, this clap, do you hear that clap? Do you hear
Yes.
that clap? Everybody's clapping for you because you sing so well.
They heard me?
No, they didn't hear you. But you know, that's the magic in a call center. The moment one person claps, the others start clapping along with. Because normally, you know what? Normally, because we normally make a sale, when we make a sale, we try to sell things to people. And when we make a sale, we clap to cheer that person. And the
Yeah,
others join as an encouragement. So I clapped. So they thought that probably I've made a sale. They didn't know that I was actually hearing a wonderful song. And so they joined.
Oh, so that's great. I thought they heard me, so.
Try again with the mic. Yeah, so that were examples. It was not scripted, the conversation, as you saw it. So the callers had to react on the conversation, on what was interesting to the people on the other side. It was always a one-to-one performance, but of course there was a structure, there was a timeline, there was a countdown in the end because they had to finish within 1 hour to make a reset and get another audience member in. The end was always that we wanted them to experience some kind of physical moment as well. And maybe I jump one earlier and just let it run. So there was a moment when they saw the caller at one moment, so that person switched on the camera and we had a picture, an image of the person. Then the person showed around in the call center, in the existing call center, introduced the other employees and told something about the reality of that space. And in the end, they asked the people to reveal a camera that was actually on the desk, hidden in a little wooden box. And to open this, then they could see each other and even dance.
So maybe you can try to dance a bit like an Indian.
Oh my God! Please, dancing? No.
So let's dance to this music. Can we?
Okay, show me how it's done, because I don't know.
Okay, so you do one thing. You give me your hand first. Yeah, give me your hand. Yeah, okay. Now stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, come a little closer. Okay, yeah, alright. Now I'm putting my hand around.
Virtual dancing.
Okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. And now
Yes.
I'm putting my foot forward, you put your feet backward.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And now again I'm putting forward and backward. And one.
I have to switch.
Yeah.
I have to switch feet. Yes.
Yeah. And now we turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And voila. And we end it here. Okay.
This is strange without feeling bodies.
Thanks a lot for
Thank
the
you
dance.
very much.
With 30 seconds left, I would like to tell you that it was a fantastic.
Yeah, okay. So, we still show this project whenever there's an opportunity. So we always rent this little corner in the call center and then employ the callers again. As I said, it's a one-to-one performance. So you have your individual show. You are no longer audience member, but a performer as well for that play. So if you don't participate, it's just not working. As another example, I wanted to introduce one project that we premiered only in August this year. It's called Situation Rooms. I think the best is to show the trailer. It's a short trailer because it's really difficult to explain, and the trailer does a quite good job. So take Call Cutta back. Here we are.
Was braucht man, um in den Krieg zu ziehen? Nachtsichtgerät, feuerfeste Unterwäsche, Splitterschutzweste, Mut, Gottvertrauen, Sanitätsausrüstung und Ausbildung. Man muss eben wissen, dass es immer gefährlich werden kann.
Génévent, ils m'ont ramené aux frontières du Rwanda pour me former à être soldat.
Früher habe ich Waschmaschinenteile gemacht. Heute machen wir Hightech-Waffenteile. Und die Arbeit war eigentlich genau das Gleiche.
You know that somewhere over the fence there is someone that actually wants to kill you.
Look at the mirror. I'm a hacker, and now I have another pseudo-body, which is yours.
Anfangs von den 80er Jahren, beim ersten Golfkrieg, da haben sie gezeigt, wie Teheran verteidigt worden ist. Auf einem Hoteldach oben habe ich gesehen, dass da ein Geschütz steht. Und es war eines von unseren Geschützen, das wir seinerzeit dem Staat geliefert haben.
Мы сейчас уберем тарелку со стола.
Walk over to him and say hello. Ujambo, habari zako? Sasa niambie.
كيف أنا وصلت لهم من جميع أنحاء حمص توجهوا الناس لساحة الساعة ليعملوا مثل هاي المظاهرة، وعملنا كان بالتغيير.
D'un coup, il y a des coups de balle et des professeurs paniqués. Par terre. Tout d'un coup, il y avait des métiers qui sont rentrés. Ils ont commencé à tabasser des professeurs, torturer des professeurs à mort. Donc, moi, j'ai cherché à fuir là. Ils m'ont récupéré, ils m'ont dit non, maintenant c'est pas vos papas qui ont soldats, maintenant c'est vous.
Okay, so how does that work? It's a building that we tour. That's the model of the building. It's 15 different rooms that are created according to the people that we invited to shoot in this building. So we had an office for a manager, we had a shooting range for a gunman, we had a what you saw, like the tent for a surgeon, we had the kitchen for a Russian cook. We choose 20 people that all, or we said their biographies have been all written and formed by arms and arms trades. So it could be of all different positions. It could be a child soldier, it could be the guy who was actually hand-on making weapons, it could be a lawyer. For example, we had a lawyer from Pakistan who fights for the right for civilian drone attacks. We had a soldier from Israel. So all different people that had experiences in their professional lives and in their biographies with weapons. We built a house, so it's a huge, like with 2 levels, like a film set. And we gave an iPad to each of those participants and then developed films, 7 minutes each, that they were shooting simultaneously. So we had rehearsals, we were deciding on the parkour that person would do, on the interaction that person would have with another expert or with another protagonist. Did this again and again, and finally decided on the films, or on the day that we shot those 20 films simultaneously. And the audience now, when they come and see the show, they get the iPad and then enter the building and reenact exactly what the person was shooting before. So they are asked to, or they are actually matching always the image on the iPad with their surroundings. So here it would probably guide me up somewhere here, make me sit somewhere, maybe find something in a drawer or under a chair. While I'm following this, other people watch me in their films, and I'm in the position of somebody that has been the original person, now reenacting or following those traces. So you're forced to always go in new positions, and that was the form we choose for, and yeah, sort of see what it feels like to be in the skin of a manager that sells defense systems, as well as a refugee from Syria that just managed to come to Germany and start a new life there. Yeah, and you change, as I said, after 7 minutes, maybe for understanding the complexity of the project. That's good to see. That's the timeline. That's actually how we communicated. Here we had, like, yeah, as I said, we have 3 different directors, and we had like our own protagonist, and then we're always communicating on, okay, where could people meet, where could be interactions, where could we establish this parallel lives and make that visible. Yeah. Yeah, that's it so far. Maybe we have the opportunity to follow this up in the talk then. So.